Home of the Highs are here with Brodie Smith, post-final round of the Waco Annual Charity Open presented by Prodigy Disc. Brodie, tell us a little bit how this weekend went for you.
You know, it was a roller coaster. First round, didn't really get off to a good start and was able to kind of battle back on the back nine. And then the second round was the exact opposite. Started well and then kind of, finished double-double. And then today I thought, I finally was going to get a complete round. And again, kind of the back nine, last 6-7 holes or so, just kind of, I don't know, wasn't able to put it together. So it was frustrating because I feel like it's like right there for me just to kind of get 3 or 4 strokes each round. But,
Still trying to put it all together.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, you just crossed that 1,000 rating. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Obviously, I thought it was very impressive following you on social media and seeing one of the memorial posts that you had around you weren't happy with, and you posted like, "I will not be outworked," and you went straight to the field and we're working on your game. Is that something that translates to Waco from an open course like that when you're moving to more tight lines out here? Is it as simple as getting out here and putting the work in the practice rounds, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think Waco really, the first 2 days were extremely windy, and then today the wind changed. Something that is going to take time for me to figure out is still how to play in the wind. The courses I practice in Dallas, it's windy, but you don't really have that much OB, and I think that was something that I definitely learned from this tournament is I need to get more work playing courses that have a lot of OB and require demanding shots off the tee when it's windy, because there was just a couple times where I felt like I threw a good shot and it didn't do what I thought it was going to do. In regards to just the work thing, I'm right after this, I'm going down to Belton, got a tournament right there, and get back into the field, get throwing and putting, and see what I can do there.
Awesome. And a couple more fun questions here. What gets you more hyped on the course? Maybe an eagle or a drop zone throw and a safe par?
Oh, I definitely say an eagle for sure. Yeah. It's always nice when you're able to somehow scramble and save some strokes. But, yeah, I think getting an eagle gets the crowd going, too, if there was a crowd out here.
Yeah, and, speaking of still no crowd, Texans just opened up. No spectators yet, but, when they are allowed back, is that something that you think will up the game and up just the energy?
Yeah, I think it'll be super advantageous for me. I'm used to playing in front of crowds and in front of cameras and stuff, and I think right now it's kind of a weird little atmosphere out here where you have some people kind of watching over the fence line, but everyone kind of feels like they need to be hush-hush a little bit. I'm excited for big crowds and hopefully playing well enough to where I can put myself in a big crowd situation.
And maybe this isn't as applicable for the touring pros to get a bunch of free plastic, but what gets you feeling better inside? Is it that fresh brand new plastic package showing up to the front door, or maybe finding that used bin score that has no business being in the used bin?
Oh, I don't know if I've ever I would say actually what gets me excited is getting a disc back that I lost in the water. That's probably the most thing. I've lost 17, 18. I lost a lot of discs. So, right now too, I'm getting comfortable with the discs that are in my bag. So it's always nice to be able to get those discs back. But yeah, I would say getting the disc back that I've lost.
And speaking of your bag, is there anything new molds or new plastic types that kind of have joined the bag for 2021?
I'm throwing, I switched over from the Zeus to the Nuke at the end of the last season, and I'm throwing that a lot for my backhands and forehands now. Other than that, I switched the Malta for the drone. I just wanted a little more stability, and the drone that I currently have in my bag is a super stable mid-range, which was nice in the wind here. And then the other disc that I really like right now is the Impact, which is basically just a faster buzz. So I was able to throw a couple really nice shots out here on some of the holes to really kind of push through the woods quite a bit with that disc.
And is that I remember seeing a foundation post.
Yeah,
it's a specific foundation disc, and it has like a.
Well, I think they don't make it.
I
think they don't make it anymore. And so we did a run of them, and yeah, it's got a little cross hatch kind of on the rim, which I actually kind of like. I almost wish some of the other discs kind of gave you an option to either have that or not have it. But yeah, I love it, and it's a little bit bigger too, so it makes it feel a little bit more like home with the Frisbee. But yeah, it was working pretty good for me this week.
Cool. So you mentioned you're going to Belton, you continue in the Texas swing, and then eventually we'll get to Arkansas?
Yep. I'll be Belton, Texas State, and then I think Vintage might be in between there potentially, and then Jonesboro after that.
Awesome, man. We're excited to see you the rest of the season. Good luck.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.